I like how you put the whole thing about expressing yourself through something as simple as communication. For some people, it can be difficult, but the reason I say it's simple because it's not like you really have to like do anything other than communicate, things about yourself. But also fashion, like you can see with my husband, we both incorporate things when it comes to our fashion and how we want to look that actually expresses things about ourselves.
Greetings and welcome to Vybz and Try Podcast. My name is Amaru and this is my wonderful wife, Shana.
Thank you, handsome. And we are Our Essence of Serenity. And again, this is our podcast where we like to sip tea and invite you to the table for various conversations. So, would you like to tell the people what we're sipping on?
Today we are sipping on chamomile honey tea.
Yes. And as you all can probably tell, it's been a long day, so we are a little tired. So we're going to keep this video pretty short. Okay, but what we're going to be talking about is different ways as far as when it comes to self-expression, how you can express yourself. And in some of these suggestions that we have, you may actually be able to find yourself, because first you got to kind of get to know certain things about yourself to know exactly what it is that you're trying to express to other people. So one of the ways that I would suggest to people is like your home decor. Like me and my husband have been talking lately about making some changes when it comes to our home decor, like doing some redecorating, and it more so being based off of our preference now, with not certain things that we're into and what we want our environment to look like. So it will actually be an expression of not just myself but my husband as well, those things fused together. So that's one way to express yourself.
One means of expressing oneself can be through communication. One of the things that I advise, which is something that I instill on an everyday basis, is factor in being authentic and expressing yourself in a way that makes you feel comfortable. Not in a way that makes you feel pressured from outside influences, but something that goes with your own rhythm, goes off your own beat, and goes off your own essence. So expressing your truth in a way that acknowledges you and represents you in the right way. Righteous way, I should say.
Before we go any further, let's hear a quick word from our sponsors.
Our Essence of Serenity is your one-stop shop for uniquely handcrafted, one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces and more. We utilize our intuition and creativity to handcraft each piece with the highest vibrations and healing properties. Our goal is to make your jewelry stand out while it provides you with healing and a sense of self-love. Check out our website, www.ouressenceofserenity.net, to get the creation created with you in mind today.
And we are back.
Yes. So I like how you put the whole thing about expressing yourself through something as simple as communication. For some people, it can be difficult, but the reason I say it's simple because it's not like you really have to like do anything other than communicate, things about yourself. But also fashion, like you can see with my husband, we both incorporate things when it comes to our fashion and how we want to look that actually expresses things about ourselves. So that can be one way, whether it's through accessories, hairstyles, hats, jewelry. Like I said jewelry. So I said accessories. Y'all can probably tell I'm tired. So of course jewelry goes along with that. What else? And sometimes you may find that, some people, they have a particular look, and that look is like their whole thing when it comes to fashion. They don't really switch it up that much, but it's still them expressing themselves. So they may find pieces that resemble each other because that's their way of expressing themselves. Whereas some people, you may find that they look different on a day-to-day basis, and that's still a form of self-expression, because I feel like we experience different versions of ourselves really on a daily basis when you think about it anyway. So anything else that you could think of?
I wanted to add that expressing yourself doesn't always have to be a product of representing where you come from. It could also be something that rather that you come along your path, that you find out that you resonate with, something that redefines what you thought your purpose was, or your true meaning, or whatever definition of your meaning of life is. So it doesn't necessarily have to be what you've been taught or what you thought you knew. It could be something that you actually acquire along the journey.
I like that. And one last thing, unless you have something else after this, that I would suggest is car accessories. If you think about it, you spend a lot of time in your vehicle. You spend a lot of time thinking. If you're getting off of work, you're trying to calm down, be in a calming state. And so you're in your vehicle while you're doing that. So maybe getting certain accessories for your car that speaks to who you are. So it can be a steering wheel cover. You can also get the whole, what do you call them?
The seat covers.
Seat covers or whatnot. They also have the little things that you can put in the AC vent.
Oh, yeah.
Little different color things or whatnot. So, finding stuff like that, even maybe getting a diffuser. They actually sell those for cars, so you can get something like that and maybe put like an essential oil that you resonate with, that speaks to who you are. So, is there anything else that you would like to add before I do the outro? No? Y'all, I'm so tired. I know my sweetness is. So before we close out, I would like to recommend two very special books. One is The Evolve You, Becoming Your Next Version of You, which is actually a book that me and my husband wrote. If you're interested in that book, be sure to click down in the link. In the description down below. Y'all, I am tired. Be sure to check that out. I feel like we experienced several different versions of ourselves, and so this book kind of holds your hand and walks you through that process, and it's really tailored to fit your own process. So be sure to check that out. Also, my cousin Lataya Shields, she also wrote a book called The ABCs of Self-Confidence and Achieving Your Goals. This is a very good read because it's like each day you read it, you can read inspirational quotes, and she also have questions that really get you to thinking when it comes to yourself, which also ties into self-expression. Both of these books actually tie into self-expression, and they will be linked down below. Also, if you would like to get to know more about us, you can check out our website linked down below. What else? Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when we drop content. Am I missing anything? Make sure that you share.
I think you got everything.
That's it. Alrighty, y'all. So until next time, y'all take care. What do they need to do?
Don't let fear keep you from expressing yourself, honestly. And y'all stay lifted.
Alrighty.